Welcome back, or if you're new, welcome. For this video we're going to be going over the Minolta X-370, this camera right here. It's got the 58mm 1.4 Minolta lens on there. It's a pretty sharp lens, or so I thought, but when I was shooting today, a lot of things were out of focus when I thought I was in focus when I was looking through the viewfinder, so that was a little odd. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's something going on, but we don't need to talk about that right now. We will talk about the camera and what features it has. So for the camera, this camera right here, we have the shutter speeds on top with a little dial. Let's see if I can get it close so you can see it. So it's like right there. It's probably not focusing. Focus, camera. Okay, there you go. So you can see it, moving it. And it also has auto mode, which I didn't use. And then on top, it also has an on and off switch. So right now it's off, now it's on. And the bad thing about that is this camera, if you don't have batteries or if the batteries are dead, you cannot shoot with it. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But if you have batteries, I think it's pretty sweet. The viewfinder is pretty clear, especially when you take off the lens cap. But yeah, it's pretty clear. On the right side, it has the shutter speeds, and this camera I think is pretty cool because like, if you're on the wrong shutter speed, like for the light meter built in, it will tell you which one you need to go to and it'll blink. So like right now, I am on let's see, a second, and it's saying I should go up to an 8th or a 15th. So that's pretty unique. And then so it's sorry. So the ones that it's supposed to be at is solid red. The speed that you're on is blinking. So you scroll up to the speed that it's recommending, and then you shoot after you focus, of course. So I thought that feature was pretty unique. A few other things about this camera. So for the ASA and ISO, ASA or ISO, whatever you want to call it, I feel like everyone just calls it ISO now because even the camera says ISO. So I mean, I'm just going to say ISO from now on, my bad. ISO, if you want to change the ISO, you hit this button right here, and then you move the dial, and then it changes it from whichever setting you want it at. So I was shooting Kodak Gold at 200, which surprisingly came out very noisy. I'm not really sure why that was. It seems like I've been having a lot of problems developing in-house, and I know I keep saying that I'm gonna do out-of-house, but then you gotta wait, and it's such a long time. I like being able just to develop it like right away. But we will see what I end up doing, because I feel like my videos are suffering because of my my laziness. So I will, well, I don't know if you call that lazy, because I mean, I am putting the work into developing, but I'll probably find a decent professional developing shop, studio, whatever you want to call it. I'll find one and I'll send it. I might do like not the black room, the dark room, which could be a black room because it's dark, so you know. But yeah, the dark room, or I think there's a couple places in town. I don't know, I'll check out. But for now, I developed these, so sorry if they're not the best. I'm not really sure, like I said, what was going on with the noise. I did make a mistake when I was finished shooting and I was cocking the film. I was so used to my medium format that like once it's over, once you're done with it and it's all over here, you just pop it out and you're good. But this one you have to roll back. So I popped it a little bit and I'm like, oh shit. So then I shut it and then I rolled it back. So there is a couple little light leaks in a couple of the photos, which is not too bad, surprising, seeing how I opened it pretty, not all the way up, but it was like that. So there's definitely light getting in there. So next time I gotta remind myself, Roy, you're not shooting on your Fuji GW693. Okay, buddy? You gotta roll it back. You gotta rewind that film. So yeah, there was that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's pretty much it. So once again, this is the Minolta X-370, and the video for me shooting it is now. Enjoy.